Hey, what's up guys? It's Preston Opipon here, and we're gonna be opening 100 silver rec packs. And we're not gonna be playing triple team because that shit's salty. What sucks is we might actually end up having to hop into a game, and I don't want to do that. What's the fastest game mode? SWAT is pretty fast, right? Excellent! Everything's up to working speed. Now I can quit this. We don't have to do a game, hopefully. Nice. Alright, let's start opening, huh? I got a couple ghosts which I need, and I also got a Banshee. I'm only looking at the vehicles because I don't use weapons. Another ghost. Could always use some more ghosts. Okay, I gotta what was that, a temple ghost? I can't even remember, but we had a Blood of Saban in there, and I'm happy about that. I do use weapons occasionally. The answer is a good one. Lawgiver, Sword Banshee. Just looking at the good stuff. Anti-Air Wraith, Ghost Ultra, that's a good one. I really don't like the Anti-Air Wraith. Ghost Ultra, a Banshee, Sword, that's good. Sword Wraith, that's good. Used to using the other Wraiths with, you know, a longer range and whatnot, less of an arc. Standard Wraith. There was a few good ones in there. We had a... I was gonna say, but I can't remember now. Sword Ghost, Ghost. We had the answer on the previous one. That was good. We had I think we had a Ghost and a Wraith as well. Okay, Corpse Scorpion, that's good. Sword Ghost. I don't use the Warthogs because nobody hops in them. Sword Wraith, that's good. In case you can't follow along, I'll just go ahead and tell you. Sword Wraith. We had a Scorpion. Anti-Air Wraith, but that's garbage. Wasp, that's nice. Wraith Ultra, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Doesn't do enough damage in my opinion. Temple Ghost. We have like 100 of those. We had a Temple Wraith and a Ghost Ultra, not bad. Sword Wraith, Sword Banshee, and Ghost, from what I've seen. Alright. Spartan Laser. Like I said, I occasionally use certain weapons. Sword Banshee. Spartan Laser is a beautiful thing. It's perfect for anti-vehicles. Wraith Ultra, good stuff. Answer. I don't even use the sniper rifles because I don't think they're high enough, or I don't think they're low enough when it comes to actual score to get. They're rec level 6, which is stupid. That's all I'm saying. Sword Wraith. A Wasp, Ghost, Scorp. I call it a Corpion. Corp. I don't know. Sword Ghost. Good stuff. Okay, we got some good tanks up in there. A Wraith Ultra and a Scorpion. 2 Sword Banshees. What happened to the normal Banshees, man? I mean, Sword Banshees are right level 6. Okay, Sword Wraith, good. Wraith Ultra, good. Ghost, good. Light Averse is good. If you can actually use the Field Rod, then yeah, it's good. Wraith. Wraith Ultra. I think I should have been counting, but I know what it's going to add up to. Sword Ghost, Sword Wraith, Anti-Air Wraith. Yuck. A lot of people like the Anti-Air Wraith, I don't. Temple Wraith, Corpse Scorpion. That's good, that's good. Wraith. Scorpion tank. The answer. I actually used Gun Gooses early on in a match. Why, you may ask? Why would you use a Gun Goose instead of a Ghost? Well, when enemies are in tight spaces, you can pin them down faster. They got more damage per second when it comes to taking down Spartans. And I'm more accurate with them as well for some reason. Corpse Scorpion. I think all around they're pretty good, except for they just lack protection, which is to be expected if you're driving an ATV around. So what you can do is use advanced shields or upgraded shields. I'm just surprised that more people don't decide to just try to blow up my vehicle for the commendation. That's what I always attempt to do. Alright. There's a normal Banshee in there, finally. Wish we could just buy individual vehicles, man. That'd be nice. Honestly, if we could just buy individual vehicles, it'd be a beautiful thing. Now we're halfway through. Or just about, at least. No, we are halfway through. That should have been 50. If my math was correct. I'm gonna start counting now. 2. Look at all this yellow. Ah, that's neat. We got 3. I'm just counting the other half. Because why not? Awesome. Here's 4. Some ghosts. 5. I mean, since I have so many Gun Gooses anyways, might as well use them. 6. Just think they're really good for pinning an area down. 7. The reason why I say this is, like, if you have 2 bases, they can only spawn basically from one side, excuse me. Was that 8 or was that 9? I don't know. I lost count already. That's why I don't count. Either way, I just did the math instead, so it should add up to 100. And if I see that it doesn't, I'm just gonna sell a couple of wrecks. How are you gonna see if you wouldn't counting? Well, I mean, a certain amount of wreck points. Wouldn't make sense for it not to add up unless it ended up at like something other than 1,000 something. 1,672. Like, I think the sniper rifle should have less ammo in a level 4 rec. Or, you know. Or you should decide which level the rec would be depending on how much ammo it has. You know, you could just take the, let's see, you get, what, 3 clips in total on a level 6? So you take out a clip and it goes down a level. Makes perfect sense to me, right? Like anything that's rec level 5 or above, you can take out ammo. And it becomes, you know, less of a level. The reason why I say 5 and above, you don't want a fucking Spartan laser taking everything out, right? You know, like a rec level 2 shit. And then you got a fucking Spartan laser with a shot in it. That would suck. That's why level 5 and above. And yeah, you'll get a rocket launcher, but it'll only have a single clip. You know what I mean? For rec level 4. Except for when you get into the mythic category, or should I say legendary category. Legend category is off limits. You can't decide to fuck with that. Oh boy, we got a lot of opening to do. I like the Razor's Edge. I don't really use the arc light because it shakes the screen. Messes up my accuracy ever so slightly. I actually prefer the base railgun now. I used to really enjoy the Whiplash, so I had like a fuck ton of them on stock. And because it's the same rec level as the standard railgun, it was just that much better. However, I find myself a lot more accurate with a standard railgun now. I don't know why that is. I think that the standard railgun should have a longer holding time ever so slightly. We got a lot of shotguns in that one, didn't we? Speaking of Whiplash, here's a couple of them. Actually ended up selling a lot of power weapons. I was sitting at 70,000 and then I reached like about, I think it was 230,000 rec points. So I had to buy a few gold packs. Crank that number down to where I wanted it. More scorpions. I needed some of this lesser shit. I'm not about to be buying no bronze packs either. Unless you guys want to see that in a video. And if so, why? Spartan laser. Some of these uncommons and rares, I just needed those rather than anything higher than that. Another wasp. So you don't usually get a wasp out of a gold pack. And you'll never get a Hydra launcher out of a gold pack. Granted, I don't use them, but I know a lot of people who enjoy to use Hydras. Like, you don't get a lawgiver. That's damn sure, right? Right? Hang on, what's it say? Uncommons to legendary. Commons to rare. Oh. Never mind. But you do get more, uncommons and rares. Besides, carbines are beautiful. I don't find myself getting a lot of uncommon shit out of these. Maybe one. I don't count the boosts. Okay, what do we got? Wasp. I needed some wasps, honestly. I don't have any. I just burned through them. And that's why I think you should be able to just fucking buy a specific vehicle. Then again, I only did do the math for it to be 2,000 and not 5,000. You can give return cash. So, we actually have to... Ouch. We actually do have to sell some wrecks real quick to make it to 100, because I think we're sitting at 99 currently. Yeah, we're sitting at 99. Collection. Alright. Well. How many do we need? 2,000? Yeah, as I said, I sold a lot of shit. Well, we'll sell these, I guess. See, the Reign of Oblivion, would be good, however, vehicles are in the game. A Reign of Oblivion is not going to take out a ghost. That's just, it's basic knowledge. You can't beat a ghost with with a fucking carbine. It's just not going to happen. I don't have anything against a gun. I think if there were no ghosts flying around, hovering around, darting around, floating around, I don't know. If there were no ghosts in the involvement of this Warzone game thing, Reign of Oblivion would be a fucking great wreck. The reason why I say this? Well, it's like a battle rifle, but rapid fire. It's got a very fast TTK, that's all I'm saying. And if you have a long-range battle rifle in your arsenal, you have every advantage possible. As long as you equip a Reign of Oblivion. Alright. Back to the store. Oh, we're buying one more. Alright. There we go. There you have it. 100 silver wreck packs. This has been Preston Opipon, signing out. Let me redo that. I would just re-record, but you know. No editing. So this has been Preston Opipon, signing out.